Have you ever wondered, what do celebrities eat? Well, I have, and today we're figuring it out. We're gonna start with none other than the queen of the clean girl aesthetic herself, Mrs. Hailey Bieber. Best known for her highly successful brand, for her stylish street style, for her iconic middle part slick back, and for being married to arguably one of the most famous musicians of her generation, Justin Bieber. I'm gonna be ranking the meals off of these three factors. Number one, how good they are. Number two, how filling they are. And number three, how affordable they are for everyday regular folks like me. According to my deep and extensive research, for breakfast, Hailey Bieber prefers a protein-heavy meal, so I scoured the internet, aka Pinterest, to look at protein-heavy meals. This is the one that looked the most appetizing, so this is the one I'm gonna try to recreate. As I was saying earlier, Hailey Bieber focuses on a protein-heavy breakfast. Full transparency, I already had breakfast. I had an appointment earlier this morning and I had to have something quick, but I wasn't really satiated and I'm still hungry. It is 11:30 and I should probably have lunch, but we're gonna have a second breakfast because a second breakfast never hurt nobody. Second, full transparency, the last time I made boiled eggs, I put them in and they cracked right away, so we are going to try not to do that, and we're gonna try to do it right the first time. We're gonna put the egg on one of those before putting it in so that it doesn't crack, because I don't want a part two of this. They say that the trick to a perfect soft-boiled egg is to put it in a nice bath for like a minute or two after it's done cooking so that it fully stops cooking. So we're gonna prepare that really quickly before the 6 minutes runs out. I actually don't know if I have ice, so I'm really hoping that I have some. We got one tray, so that's perfect. The eggs are done. We're gonna let them sit there for a minute or two. The only thing that's really left is the toast and then peeling the eggs, and then after that we're done. So it's pretty quick and easy. It actually looks better than I thought it would look in real life. It looks so good. I decided to skip the Greek yogurt and switch it for regular yogurt because I don't really mess with Greek yogurt like that. Instead of having additional fruits, I just had banana, and I added salt and pepper on the eggs to give it just a little bit more taste. And now it's time for a good old taste test. The eggs are pretty great. I'll eat the rest and then I'll tell you what I think. This meal was delicious. Everything paired well together. Everything was good individually. My soft boiled eggs. Mwah. For all my life, I thought I didn't like eggs, but only because of this, I've realized that I always overcook my eggs and they were like rubbery and not good. And because of this challenge, I found out that I like eggs. It was incredibly filling. I felt satiated for hours afterwards, and it felt like I was eating clean as well, so that's even like a bigger bonus. It was also really easy to make. Like the hardest part was peeling the eggs, which I did not film on camera because I don't need to flex on non-existent skills. But that was the hardest part, and everything else was super quick and easy to make, and it'd be like a really easy breakfast to make in the morning, like on the go. For how good, I'm giving it a 4 stars. For how filling, I'm also giving it a 4 stars. And for affordability, I'm giving it a 4.5 stars because the items that I use are things you can find regularly in people's fridges, so you don't need anything extra necessarily. And now it's time for lunch. Lunch and dinner had to be mixed together because I was so full from the breakfast, so I mixed them together and I rated them together. I've seen countless articles mentioning that Mrs. Hailey Bieber likes to have a crouton-free kale Caesar salad. Crouton-free because Mrs. Bieber likes to limit her gluten, and I was reading it like not even a little crouton. It's strict out here. It's strict. By the way, while you're here, don't forget to subscribe. It's free. I want to get 100 followers by the end of summer, so please help me get there. So please subscribe. It's free. I'm funny. I'm pretty. What more do you want from me? All right, let's get on with the video. So I decided to completely skip lunch because I was so full from the breakfast I had, from the second breakfast I had. The lunch was supposed to be a salad, so I decided to combine the lunch and the dinner together. Dinner is her signature chicken wings that she posted on her channel. So we're gonna have the chicken, we're gonna have the salad, and we're gonna mix it together to make a full balanced meal. I have everything laid out here to make the batter for the chicken, and we're gonna do that right now. It looks kind of simple, but it just has to marinate for about an hour. But I say that it looks kind of simple on the video. It might be a little harder in practice. We're gonna find out. So in the video, she kind of put the buttermilk first and then she added all of the spices. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna add all the spices in the buttermilk and then I'm gonna put the chicken in, just so that it's simpler to mix everything together. And I have made chicken with buttermilk before and it was the best chicken I ever made in my life, so I'm really excited for this. Are marinating in the fridge. I just covered it up and put it in the fridge. Though Miss Hailey Bieber didn't cover it before putting it in the fridge, I feel like it should be covered before it goes in the fridge for an hour, so I did that. I hope she forgives me. I first thought that there wasn't enough buttermilk to cover all of the chicken wings, but there definitely was. It just like rose as I was putting more and it definitely covered it enough. So 2 cups is really all you need. It's time to make the batter. The batter is the exact same ingredients as we used for the buttermilk, but we add flour and cornstarch, so let's do that. Hour has passed. It's finally time to put the butter chicken inside the batter and put it in the air fryer. I have an assembly line going right here. It's going to be meticulous. We're going to be exact. It's a whole thing. I think there might be too much chicken for my small air fryer. Miss Hailey Bieber had 2 air fryers and I don't have the luxury of having 2 air fryers. So we're gonna have to do it in rounds, which is completely fine. And for this one, I'm gonna have to pull up my sleeve because we're getting down and dirty. Miss Hailey Bieber used 2 large eggs and I used 3 large eggs because I feel like I have a little bit more chicken than her maybe, and I just don't want to run out of eggs, so I used 3 instead of 2, and if I have too much egg then it's fine. It's just an arm and a leg. It's time for the taste test of the lunch/dinner. For the kale salad, I don't even know if I like kale. I made a couple differences to make the salad a little bit more interesting. I don't know if I like kale, and if I don't like kale, I'm hoping that the sauce will cover it and mask the taste. As for the chicken, it looks so good. My boyfriend was literally salivating at the chicken even though he had already eaten. So that just tells you how good it looks. Let's try out the salad first. It's not too bad. The kale is definitely harder than regular salad, like if you would have gotten like romaine or things like that. So it's definitely tougher than regular salad, but it's not bad at all. And the sauce definitely is the highlight of the salad. I do feel like the croutons are missing though. I don't personally limit gluten, but she does, so I did for this recipe. And I feel like if I had croutons, it would just make it a little bit, it would just put it over the edge. Time for the chicken. Looks like heaven. Hopefully it's spicy. I like spicy things. Hopefully I don't find it too spicy, but I hope it has like a kick. This is really good. I'll finish them both and give you my final thoughts. The kale salad was meh. I understand that kale is a superfood and it's really healthy and nutritious, but eating it was really tough and it was kind of bitter as well. The salad sauce really pulled through to mask the taste of the bitter kale. Chewing the kale was like eating a really well done steak. You would just be chewing and chewing and chewing. I feel like the salad would have been much better with another leafy green like spinach instead of kale. And spinach is also a superfood and it's also very nutritious. All I gotta say is Popeyes eats spinach instead of kale for a reason. For how good, I'm giving it a 2.5 stars. For how filling, I'm giving it a 3 stars. And for how affordable, I'm giving it a 4 stars. You can get a lot of kale for not that much, and I bought my Caesar salad packet for like 70 cents each, so it's really affordable. Plus, no croutons, and that cuts off our costs. And now it's time for the wings. Hailey. You ate that. And I ate that. And it was delicious. Those wings were so good. Chef's kiss, she's a treat, bon appetit. I didn't use the same seasoning that she used for the sauce or for the chicken batter because I just didn't have them at my local grocery store. It was still so good though. For how good, I'm giving it a full 5 stars. It was excellent. For how filling, I'm giving it a 4 stars because I feel like when you have wings, you kind of have to have something with it unless you're eating like pounds and pounds and pounds of wings. For affordability, why is chicken so expensive, dude? They mass produce chicken and we have to buy it for like $16. They are selling us Shein chicken for Zara prices and that's crazy. Guillotine, come to the front. For affordability, I'm gonna give it a 2.5 stars because we have to dip chicken in eggs and they are both expensive. In this economy, also, isn't it a little disturbing that we have to dip chicken in eggs? That's a little disturbing if you think about it. It's kind of messed up. Anyways, I think the challenge was successful. I don't want to do a celebrity eating challenge again, and I know the exact celebrity I want to do it on, but it would kind of be controversial, and I'm like, do I want the smoke? I don't know if I want to fuel the fire either. I don't know if I want to be messy. But I might be messy because I really want to do the other celebrity that I'm thinking about. Ooh, if this video gets 10 likes, I will do the other celebrity. If not, then that's my sign not to do it. Let me know other challenges you want me to do. It's summer, I want to do things, so you tell me what you want me to do. I have so many ideas I want to do and I can't wait to do them, and I can't wait to do your ideas that you give me, if you give me any. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!